5 minutes. Are we on? I'm not on. I need the link. Okay. I need the link as well. Right, one moment. Sorry, we just overran the, as usual, the Thai version, which starts at 8 o'clock, and we ended kind of 2 minutes ago. I'll be with you 1 second. I mean, half a minute. เจแป๊บนึงครับเจปิดก่อนเลยครับพี่ต้องได้อันนี้ให้ได้ถ้าพี่ได้อันนี้ไม่ได้พี่ทำอะไรไม่ได้เลยเจพี่ต้องเปิดอันนี้ Hey, we're back online. Okay, welcome to the 2020 Ultra CM6 presented by Mama. This is race briefing, by the way, and we are doing this tonight, and there will be no race briefing again tomorrow. There'll be no briefing tomorrow, okay? You can rewatch this again if you miss something, or if I miss something, please ask in the chat, and I'll try my best to answer you tonight, and otherwise send the question afterwards, okay? We're gonna start with the route, or the route, okay? So let's have the graphic here, and I'll talk you through the route of the CM6 2020. It's called CM6 2020 CM6, but we have no CM6 race. We only have CM5, CM4, CM3, CM2, and CM1. Okay, the route or the routes are here soon. No. Okay, one moment. Click, click, click. The graphics come in. Loading. Okay, zoom in a bit, please. And we only have the headquarters as the main aid station. And as you can see, we have A1, A2, A3. Okay, there's only 3 more aid stations apart from the headquarters. Well, all in all, there are 4 aid stations. Okay, you will be starting from the Chiang Mai Convention Center at the bottom of the hill. Okay, and you'll be going up, okay, via a different route from the people coming down. So you should not see the people, you know, on the opposite direction, okay? Apart from the start, well, the start, we need to change the route a bit, okay? So you'll be joining the white, well, not the bright blue line, okay, from the beginning. So if you have your GPS on, if you have your navigation on, it might be telling you that you're off route, but you'll be back, you know, within 1K, you come back to join the route again, because we start at the same time as the Nana Jungle, okay, the bakery shop will be open, so we have to change the course slightly. But otherwise, you know, you'll be following the dark blue line going up and to the headquarters. You'll be seeing people coming down. You may see people coming down on Sunday. That is, if you're doing CM1 or CM2, right near the top, okay? The top 2 kilometers, you see people coming down. That's for CM2 and CM1, okay? If you're doing CM3, CM4, CM5, you'll be going up, and everyone will be going to A1. So there will be no one coming down, okay, at the same time. Anyway, from headquarters, you'll be heading, if you are CM3, CM4, and CM5, you'll be heading to A1, right, in the morning. I mean, Saturday morning, you'll be heading to CM1, okay? You'll be going down to, through the village. You'll be going up first, anyway. You'll be going up first to the, near the Pui Summit. We are not hitting the Pui Summit this year, okay? We're just hitting the campground and then be descending down to Hmong village of Doi Pui, okay? Coming down all the way, and then you're going up all the way to A1, okay? Near A1, may go past people coming out from A1, so don't panic. There'll be a junction where you see a big sign to fork off, afterwards, right? So you're coming down, you take a left turn off, okay? After that, it'll be a major uphill to water station number 2, okay? Because the way back to the headquarters is a long way. We have water station for you in the middle as well. In fact, I forgot to mention W1. It's a long way from HQ to A1 as well in the morning. So you have a water station. You're also going past a village. It's okay to buy food, stock up on food and water, okay? If you have some money with you, it's okay to buy, it's okay to make a purchase, okay? There's no rule against, buying things from the shop, okay? So you can use that as your advantage. Okay, coming back from A1 back to headquarters, if you are CM3, you'll be heading back to the finish line. CM4 and CM5, you need to go to A2. A2, if you have done it last year, you notice that this time it's not the same. It's a loop this time. You'll be going down one direction. You'll be hitting the main road at the bottom. Okay, follow the main road up to A2. Okay, there'll be a section of the main road, 1.5 kilometers on the main road. So be very careful. Okay, the traffic is not going to be closed. Okay, the road is not closed to traffic. Okay, so please be careful when you spend time on the main road, okay? But the sign will be clear. Just follow the sign, turn right, walk on the main road. There'll be no trail marking on the main road, okay? But there will be a sign, big sign, to tell you to go off the main road to hit A2, okay? There'll be a sign going to A2. A2 is at the Montatan waterfall, okay? There'll be bathroom, there'll be ambulance there, okay? If you are CM5, at this aid station, you will find your special need bag, okay? It's a one-time use bag, so please do not leave anything that you want back in that bag. We're gonna have to throw everything away afterwards, okay? After A2, you'll be going up through quite a thick, quite a dense forest and very, wiggly as well. So you'll be going left and right all the time, and it's very slippery. Okay, many of you will be hitting this section at night, so I highly recommend that you have a good headlamp with you. You need to have 2 of them, okay, with 2 spare batteries. Going up to headquarters for the 3rd time, okay, if you are CM4, this is your last time, you'll be heading back to the finish line. If you are CM5, you have 1 more aid station to go, which is A3, okay? A3, you'll be seeing people maybe coming back towards you, or maybe when you're coming back up, you see people going down towards you because you're sharing the road, okay? Please keep to one side of the road. Usually people keep left, okay, in this country. At the bottom of A3, there's slight diversion from the route that we actually have given you on the GPX file or the KMZ file, okay? It's a small diversion off the main road, okay? So please don't follow the road blindly, okay? Make sure you know when to turn off the road. There's a roadworks out there, so it's not safe to go through all those. So we have a sign for you to turn off, okay? So make sure you know there's a right turn off and come back the same way again, okay? That's A3. Coming back from A3 to the headquarters for the last time, you'll be finishing, that's CM5. The next morning, a Sunday, CM1 and CM2. CM1 is simple. May I have the route, please? CM1 is simple. You're going straight up. okay, and then coming back down at a bright blue line, okay. CM2, slightly more complicated. You're going up to headquarter, and then you go to A3, okay, and this is very important. The sign will not tell you if you are CM2 going where, or you CM5 going which direction. The sign will tell you which aid station the road is leading to. You need to know by yourself that you need to go to which aid station you need to go to. Okay, so if you're CM2, you're going to the headquarter, and then you're going to A3. Okay, and then you're coming back to the headquarter, and then you go to the finish line. Okay, this is very important, especially for CM2. Last year there were people going straight to A1, which is a long way away, and you don't have to go to A1 at all. You have to go to A3, come back, and that's it. Okay, so make sure you don't make that mistake. Okay, that's it for the route or the route. The next would be, okay, hang on, that's especially back. Next, we want to show you all the signage. Okay, we normally mark the sign with orange. Sorry, it's not yellow. It's orange ribbon. Okay, this will be maybe hanging straight, from trees. Okay, hanging straight because we can't tie it to the tree. If we can, we're probably going to staple it to the tree so that you can see the color very clearly. We have reflective at the bottom. Okay, so at night it will kind of shine brightly. Apart from this, we have, it's disappeared again. We have this, okay, a nice kind of wide square reflective straps pinning or stapled to trees. Okay, so this should lit up at night quite well. The light source, for this to lit up, the light source has to be close to your eyes, otherwise you can't see it. So if you have a handheld torch, you might not see it. Okay, the headlamp, this will work. Okay, if you have a headlamp, you tend to hang it kind of quite low at your belly, you might not see this. Okay, so you need to have the light source near to your eyes for this to work, for this to reflect lights back to your eyes. Okay, this will work. Both of them work the same way. The signage, we have laminated, okay, sign with reflective sticker on them as well. So at night, this should kind of, lit up by your headlamp, okay? And sometimes we have do not go, okay, but there'll be no reflective here. So at night, this should not present itself to you at all. So at night, if it's dark, don't go there. At night, if there's something shiny, okay, you need to go there. And please make a mental note. We have the race, the logo of the race on top of the sign all the time. Okay, if it's straight, the logo is on the top. If it's going right, the logo is on the top. Okay, just in case the sign going like that, or you see the sign going like this. Okay, this is not us. Okay, the sign may be on the ground and someone probably put it back. Okay, this is not a legitimate sign. Okay, we always have the logo on the top. Okay, if we put it there, the logo will be on the top. Okay, we always use that one to go right and this one to go straight. We never use that one to go right. Okay, so make sure you are reading the legitimate sign. Okay, we also have bigger sign like this. Well, this is not very big, but let's have a look at the graphics. These are 1.1. Let's have a big graphic, please. That's a 1.1 meter sign. Okay, as I have stated, the sign will point you to the direction of the aid station. Okay, like that one is left to A1, right to A3. If you are doing CM2, you have to go to A3, not the A1. If you are doing CM5, the first time in the morning, you want to go to A1 first, not A3. Okay, so make sure you know where you are going at all times. Let's talk about the bib, because that's when it's That's where it's going to tell you what to do. Okay, let's have a picture of the bib quickly, please. Big one. But the bib will look like this, okay? And the numbers here, like begin with 1 is CM1, begin with 2 is CM2, okay? That's not the bib. One moment. More. Okay, here you are. This, for example, this is the bib of number 5099. 5 means CM5, okay? You have the name of the block start where you, and the time, okay? For example, block A starts at 8 o'clock. You have to be at the start line before 8 o'clock to be inside the starting block, okay? The block A will be closed, at the back end of the block will be closed at 8 o'clock sharp. Okay, so you have to be inside the block before your start time. Okay, your start time will start at 8. You have to be inside the box before 8 o'clock. Okay, at 8 o'clock we'll be starting loading the block B. Okay, and the block A will proceed to start. So make sure you will check into the block at the stated time. For example, block A, you have to be there to get into the block between 7:45 and 8 o'clock. Okay, so do not be late. And if you are late, please join the last block, okay? Do not join the next block, okay? For CM5, the last block is block D. In fact, every race we have, the last block is block D, apart from CM3. CM3, the last block is block E, okay? Right, that's part of your bib. And if you notice, we have the empty boxes at the bottom here. That need to be stamped at every aid station that you have visited. Okay, so it will tell you which aid station you need to visit next. So if you forget what to do or you forget where to go, have a look at how many stamps you have and what is the next block, next kind of box for you to collect the stamp. It will tell you where to go. Okay, so that's your bib. At the bottom, the number is kind of upside down. That's emergency number. That's my number. Okay, so you call me any time you have any emergency. Or if you want to drop out, if you want to leave the race, please let me know as well. Please do not simply leave the race. Okay, otherwise you have to send a rescue team to find you. Okay, and we need to call you at night maybe. So please let us know if you want to leave the race. The bib number, you have the start time of your block, you have the name of your block, there's barcodes, everywhere, 3 of them. Okay, they're all the same barcode, so don't panic. At the bottom, it's also the barcode. It probably say DNF, but we only use it for, it's the same number anyway. Okay, we use it when we cut it off. When you leave the race, we just need to cut this bottom off, and we can input the number afterwards, okay? But it's the same number, it's the same barcode. So the staff might scan that corner, it's fine, okay? At the back of the bib, do we have a photograph of the back? Yeah, the back of the bib will have the elevation graph. So it will tell you how many more mountains you have to climb, how many more peaks you have to climb. There's also medical information. We have filled the medical information for you, the one that you have, all the information you have given us. But if you have more, please write it down, especially your weight, okay? Please put the nearest, weight you have, okay? If you measure that, if you weigh yourself in the morning, please put it in as soon as you know it, okay? Make sure it's accurate, okay? It's very important, because the most important thing is to determine when you have hyponatremia or dehydration, okay? We need to work these 2 things out, okay? Switching, working things out in the wrong direction can cause a very serious harm, okay? If you dehydrate, your weight will be low. If you overhydrate yourself, you're in hyponatremia. If you have more than enough water and less, stuff in you, okay? We need to know that, okay? So your weight is very important too, okay? Right, so that's your bib. Emergency number there. Okay, collect the stamp, get your barcode, scan every time you hit a station. At the headquarters, we need to scan you in, the headquarters check-in, and we also have the check-out because we allow you to stay as long as you want at the headquarters. We have warm place for you to stay. Okay, we have food, we have drinks, we have emergency blanket. Well, not emergency blanket, but we have a warm place for you to stay. It's very cold up there at the moment. The last time we heard from the people from the top of the mountain, it's 12 degrees Celsius at the moment. Okay, so it's very cold. You need to scan in and scan out at the top. The rest of the A station, A1, A2, and A3, you only need to scan once. Okay, right. All right, let me check my checklist. Oh, okay. With the CM5, you allow one special need bag, which look like this. Okay, we'll give it to you tomorrow. Okay, at the registration. It's slightly bigger. This is A4 piece of paper. Okay, it's slightly bigger than A4. It's gonna be used and we're gonna have to throw away. Okay, we can't give it back to you because of all the contamination, because of this pandemic. We can't give it back to you at all. Okay, so it's a rule. Okay, so we have to put it away. Please do not put anything you want back in this bag. Okay, you're gonna visit this bag. You're gonna find this bag at A2. That's at a 60 kilometers mark for you, CM5. Okay, CM1 to CM4. There's no special need bag. You drop this off in the morning on race day, not tomorrow. Okay, you get given this bag tomorrow, but drop it off at 7 o'clock, from 7 o'clock onwards. Okay, until your last block start. Okay, leave it at the start line. Okay, there should be a table for you inside the SMB hall. Okay, go inside the hall, drop your special need bag off. Right. At the A station, there's stamp, okay, on your bib, barcode. Scan the barcode, and it's headquarters. You scan in and scan out. Please do not ask your supporter to go to the A station. There's no one outside the staff allowed inside the A station. Okay, this year because of the pandemic, we are not allowed to have anyone else apart from staff inside a station. Okay, so no supporters allowed this year, sorry. And well, they are allowed to pick you up if you want to leave the race, but they will not be allowed inside a station. And it's unfair to have them helping you outside the A station. Okay, so there's no supporter this year. The signage. The start, okay, this year it will be like an individual time trial. Okay, oops, my screen's gone. The individual time trial this year, okay, which means your cutoff time will be, each of you will be different. Okay, so the cutoff time at the A station will be notified by the application on the tablets on the computer. Every time you scan in, it will tell you how many minutes you have from the cutoff time, or if you're over your cutoff time, it will tell you there and then. Okay, so please respect that. If you are out, you are out. If you're over your time limit, you are over your time limit. Okay, there's no negotiation there. Okay. The computer will do the job. Okay, so 1 second over the time limit is over the time limit, and you have to leave. Okay, so there's no 1 minute leeway, 2 minutes leeway, 1 second late, and you're out. Okay, right. Anything else? Let's check the list. And yeah, the question. Keep the question coming in as well. I think we are almost there. Yeah, I think so. That's it. Oh, for tomorrow or for Saturday, if you are collecting your bib, you don't need all your mandatory gear with you. Okay, we will be checking your mandatory gear on the course. Okay, not tomorrow, not at the registration, not when you pick up your bib. Okay. Okay, there's no question at the moment. I guess you're probably all fast asleep. Okay, if there's no question, I think that's it. We're probably going to conclude the briefing here. Pick up CM1. Oh, cup-free race. The race, we have no plastic cups at all whatsoever at any aid station. Okay, so you need to bring your own cup. CM1 pickup is 4 p.m. on Saturday. If you cannot come at that time, can you use special line? Yes, you can. Yes, you may use it. And please, no littering along the route. Okay, we have been warned from the national parks. Okay, recently we have kind of more litter than usual. Okay, so I need to say that again. Please do not litter the trail. You have to wear mask at every aid station. When you enter the aid station, when the staff is scanning your bib, please wear your mask. Okay, but after that, once you have your food, once you have your drink, okay, find a safe space from others, and then you may take your mask off. Okay. Please have your mask with you anyway, okay? Just to enter the aid station, just when you face the staff, okay? But after that, it's fine to take your mask off. And you don't need to wear your mask while running. Okay, anything else? Let me check the list. Oh, and if you need to leave the race and you don't want to go to the aid station, please give us a call through the emergency number if you want to leave the race or DNF. Okay, please let us know. Otherwise, we have to send the rescue team to find you, and then we call, and then you are safe and sound in your hotel room, and we wasted our precious time and resources. Okay, please let us know. Buff is not great from stopping droplets. Okay, so we would like you to wear mask if possible. We also give away mask. Okay, so there will be CM6 mask for you, right? We are giving CM6 mask away this year. Would be. Do we have spoon? We have plastic spoons. Okay, so it's fiddly to use, but if you have a good camping spork or spoon, you may use them. We have soup. We have hot soup. Okay, so would be handy. Yes, we have small plastic spoons. Vegan food. Yes, we have vegan food. We have hot food. We have fruits, drinks, isotonic drinks, and there are vegan food at every aid station. There's Meiji high protein milk at headquarters. There are ready to eat food from Rosa. Okay, so it's halal as well. Okay, so but it's not vegetarian. We have some rice in a box ready to eat with some food as well if you prefer not to have cooked food. Okay, ready-made food. Okay, but at every station you will find vegan food as well. And we have fruits. Okay, Coca-Cola at every station. Anything else? Very quiet today. Very quiet this year. Okay, I guess that would be it. Oh, we would like you to be very careful when you rest on the trail, okay? Because of the rain, okay? There's a lot of insects about, okay? So it's not safe to be still or rest on the trail, okay? So if you need a rest, if you want to take a long rest, please come to the aid station. Resting at aid station is much safer, okay? At the headquarters, we have some warm rooms, okay, with limited space, but at least it's warm, okay? And when you sleep, if you want to sleep, just take your bib off, make sure we know who you are, okay? And we will usually know where you are, but you know, at the room, usually we will ask you to write your bib number at the door, okay? So we know who's in the room. Okay, I'm just checking my list there. If you want to leave your luggage, we have left luggage. Please do not confuse between the left luggage and the special need bag, okay? In the morning, there'll be two places where you can leave a bag. One is special need bag, one is your left luggage, okay? If you leave your special need bag at the left luggage, it will not go to A2 with you, okay? So it won't be waiting for you at A2, so do not make that mistake. Right, anything else? I think that's it. Okay, well, I hope you have a good night's sleep tonight, and hopefully you have a good night's sleep tomorrow as well. And I'll see you either at the big pickup, or I'll see you on race day. Okay, good night.